All right, so here I am over on the other side of the property where the mill is, the sawmill. So what I'm gonna be doing today is building some firewood racks. I've already got my materials re-sawed down and cut to length for what I need. I'm gonna be making some roadside bin stands. I figure since I have some rough sawn, it's hemlock, so it's a softwood. A lot of issues with shake with hemlock, which means it separates along the growth ring. So you can drop a board and all of a sudden it does that right along the growth ring, especially if they weren't milled fresh. If the logs are allowed to sit before you get them on the mill, it's definitely an issue with hemlock, more than anything around here that I know of in upstate New York in terms of that problem. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm over here. I had to get some boards. What I did, I had to resaw some of these 2x8s down to 2x2 and 2x4, which is really nice with the mill, because with the mill you can stick like 5 or 6 2x8s, and in one pass you made 2x4s. Obviously, you know, you wouldn't want to take the value away if this was nice hardwood making smaller lumber, but these boards already have issue with shake, a lot of them already, so not real high value lumber. So everything's all set to go. I'm going to set you up, start making these bins. By the time we're done, should have I'm going to build them each on these 2 nice hardwood pallets. But on each pallet there should be eight bins, and each bin will contain about 4 cubic feet of firewood. And we'll see what else we can add to it. All right, I'll set you up. So the other nice thing that I bought last year that I've always wanted one of these is a pneumatic, battery-powered framing nailer. This framing nailer by DeWalt will actually sink a 3.5-inch framing nail. Right now I'm just running 3s. They're exterior galvanized, and these lithium batteries, they just keep going. It's nothing like the old NiCads. It's got it can handle a 3.5-inch nail. Again, if you're running all day long, but if you're doing a project like this thing will sink. You know, I've sunk 500, 1,000 nails on one battery charge. So no cord, no air hose. So there should be. right, so I'm starting to get him stood up here. All the independent, each what I'm calling the frames are together. Now they have to be assembled together. These are actually going to be two separate. These pallets are going to come apart, and they're going to be standalone. Each pallet will be able to have 8 bins on it. I need to make all the laterals now. So what I got to do, I got to rip down some boards, but you know, it's rough sawing, quick and dirty. That's what's nice about the sawmill. I can, if I don't have any 2x4s, I got some larger stuff that I'm going to have to rip down. Again, if this was nice hardwood, I wouldn't do this, but it's hemlock. Some of the boards are split. But I'll set you up to be able to see me just. I'm just going to take one pass, and those will be down, ripped down to what I need. I'll get all the 2x4s cut to length, and then I'll show you when I start putting these frames together. Start taking shape. Probably saw the board. As soon as the blade hit it, it kind of tilted. I didn't really have my my sides up. You know, I'm just one quick pass. It's going to do what it needs to do. All right, I'll get these cut up to length, and I'll show you when I start putting it all together. 2 guys cut to length. My cross members. And you can see these are going to be 2 different racks. So these are going to be able to load them up here, move them with the skid steer or a tractor with pallet forks, put them right next to the log bin, load them up, and then pick them up with the machine, either take them here or to a different location where they will be put at roadside as a roadside stand. And I can cycle them out. Like if I put one at the roadside, I can have another one on standby and just cycle them back and forth. We'll see. We'll see. So I just gotta button up the opposing side with the same laterals. You can see on the backs, you know, wood can't go through. So basically you got 4 spots to stack out wood. These frames, 16-inch length splits, it'll be about 4 cubic feet per little bin there. 8 on a pallet. So I mean, that's a good bit of weight. You load that up with wood, you're probably going to be over 1,000 pounds. So definitely got to have a good a machine that can handle that. So I'll button up the other side, and then I got one special piece to put on. I'll show you guys that. And then the last thing will be just to stick on some roofing material, either plastic or tin that I have, just to keep it from getting rained on or snowed on. All right, here we are. Pretty much all squared away. I did add this live edge board on the ends of each rack. It says Firewood. Just took the chainsaw, scrapped the wood, burned it just to kind of make it stand out. I'll probably have to put some paint on the lettering there to make it stand out a little more. But just a quick, easy, you know, roadside stand. Got some plastic. Lowe's at one time, they had this stuff. Usually I wouldn't no way buy this. It's probably 30 bucks or something like that for a 10-footer or 12-footer. This stuff was on crazy clearance. I got 10 and 12 footers for $2 and $3. Yeah, you better believe I bought every single one they had. So I got a lot of that stuff, just for roofs. So really the wood would go on the sides here. Got 4 side bins on each one. You know, I built it on these hardwood pallets, these the hardscape pallets. These actually had some really massive slab stepping stones. Like each slab's like 700 pounds. So they're really well built pallets to start with. And then you got 4 on this side. Some of the final little touches I'll probably do is I might just get the saw and get some cookies, make some cookies, log cookie ends, 4 to 6 inch diameter, and put them like maybe one there, there on all the sides, just signifying a price. And then you know, if it's a roadside stand, having a little lockbox like right under the sign, and just clarifying, you know, it's firewood for sale, it's all hardwood, seasoned, maybe some contact information. But there it is. See you on the next one.